Hashtag, I sent the text at 7:13 a.m. My surgery's on the 15th, just need someone to drive me home. The family group chat lit up in seconds. My sister, LOL, you actually thought we'd miss CABO for that? My mother, don't guilt us, this trip's been planned for months. I stared at the screen. I typed only 2 words back. My mistake. And in that moment, I knew it wasn't one. Once, I thought loyalty ran in our blood. Sunday dinners, birthday cakes, the illusion of us against the world. My sister and I had whispered secrets under blankets. My mother had sworn, after Dad left, that we would never abandon each other. I believed them. God help me, I believed. But people show their truth when inconvenience knocks. Mine answered with laughter and plane tickets to CABO. The surgery wasn't cosmetic, not elective, not something I could postpone. The tumor wasn't growing politely. I didn't tell them that. I didn't tell them because I wanted to see if they'd come for me without the horror of cancer pressing their conscience. They didn't. I let them walk into their betrayal with open eyes. When my sister added, "Post-op selfies, anyone? Ha ha," and my mother double-tapped it with a heart, I swallowed something sharp and bitter. I wasn't shocked, not really. But there's a difference between suspecting abandonment and watching it spelled out in text bubbles. I didn't cry, not even alone. I just sat with the silence until it turned into clarity. They had chosen CABO over me. Fine, let them go. But I wouldn't let them return the same. I began planning. The surgeon was a friend of a friend. Discretion, he promised. The paperwork, the records, all under control. He asked about family contacts, and I gave him my mother's number. Protocol, I said, if anything happens. Anything. That word became the root of my revenge. The morning of the surgery, while they boarded their flight to paradise, I lay under fluorescent lights and anesthesia. The procedure was serious, but survivable. I trusted the doctor. I trusted myself. By noon, while their plane cruised over the Gulf of Mexico, my mother's phone rang. The nurse's voice was careful, measured, rehearsed from years of delivering news. "We tried everything. I'm so sorry. She didn't make it." The silence on the other end, she later told me, stretched into a scream. My sister fainted in the boarding line. My mother demanded the flight be stopped. CABO dissolved before it even began. I had left instructions with the hospital. No obituary yet, no public notice. Just let them sit with it. Let them stew in the image of me cold on a slab while their suntan lotion warmed in their bags. For 48 hours, I didn't answer. I imagined them trapped in a hotel room they never wanted, sobbing into pillows meant for laughter. I imagined my mother replaying her last message to me. "Don't guilt us." I imagined my sister staring at her emoji, that stupid laughing face, until it curdled into horror. On the 3rd day, I called. My voice was steady, almost gentle. "Hi, Mom, it's me." The gasp, the sob, the desperate, incoherent begging. "I thought you were dead," she choked. "I was," I said. "To you." That part was true. She stammered apologies, excuses about stress, about not understanding. My sister grabbed the phone, crying, promising they never meant it. I let them talk. I let them unravel. Then I spoke the words I'd been saving. "I know exactly what you meant." That's why I wrote, "My mistake." Because trusting you was one. Silence. Heavy, suffocating silence. I didn't scream. I didn't accuse. I just told them the truth. They had chosen CABO, and CABO had become a coffin. Not for me, for us. For the family we pretended to be. I hung up before they could beg for forgiveness. I blocked the group chat, their numbers, every thread of digital connection cut with surgical precision. When they returned from that aborted trip, sunless and broken, they found me gone. Not dead. Worse, untouchable. I lived. The tumor was gone. The surgery was a success, but so was my revenge. Because now, every holiday table will be missing me. Every birthday, every Mother's Day, every ordinary Tuesday when they reach for the phone, they'll remember. They'll remember CABO, the nurse's call, the echo of my voice saying, "My mistake." I don't need to punish them further. Life has a way of gnawing at guilty bones. As for me, I'm free. Free of their weight, their absence disguised as presence. Betrayal taught me something useful. Family isn't who shares your blood. It's who shows up when the scalpel hovers and the anesthesia burns. They showed me who they were. I showed them what I could become. And when I close my eyes at night, I don't hear their laughter in CABO anymore. I hear the silence I gave them. The silence of justice.